everyone. Today, me and my group, which includes me and Tan Il-ngi, we're gonna talk about Chapter 1, which is Chapter 1, Lesson 1, and which is the overview of a warm environment.
What's the equator? The equator is an imaginary line that divides Earth into the northern and the south hemisphere. There are 13 countries that lies on the equator, which are Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, Kenya, Somalia, Indonesia, and many more. Sa? Oh.
Ecuador, Kenya, and Somalia are the only countries that lies completely on the equator line. Ecuador derives its name from the equator. The equator is the only country that's named after a geographical feature. Countries situated on the equator experience almost equal day and night hours throughout the year. They have consistent high temperatures due to the Earth tilt and see the sunrise and set at its fastest point. So, what's the average temperature at the equator? The average temperature at the equator is around 31 degrees Celsius, which is 88 degrees Fahrenheit. How's the weather like at the equator? Weather at the equator is hot and wet all year round with a little variation. This is due to the sun's direct ray on the Earth's tilt. As you can see in this picture, this is the sun ray and this is the equator. So the sun ray is directed directly on the equator, causing the weather there to be mostly warm and humid.
The tropics. What are the tropics? The tropics are the warm, humid regions of the Earth near the equator. They include parts of North and South or South America, Africa, Asia, and Africa. The tropics are home to many plants and animals, some of which are at risk of extinction. As you can see, it has beautiful mountains, oceans, and many more. The average temperature in the tropics. The average temperature at the tropics are generally considered to be between 25 and 28 degrees Celsius, which is equal to 72 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Seasons at the tropics. The tropics don't experience the same distinct seasons as the other parts of the Earth because of the location near the equator, which means the sun's ray hits them almost directly year-round, resulting in minimal variations in daylight hours and temperature and throughout the year.
There are two types of tropics, which are the tropics of Cancer and the tropics of Capricorn. So the tropics of Cancer is an imaginary line around the Earth that marks the northern boundary of the tropics. It's located at approximately 23.5 degrees north latitude. It is named after the constellation Cancer, where the sun was positioned when the line was named. So, what's the temperature at the tropics of Cancer? The temperature at the tropics of Cancer is considered hot, with an average temperatures ranging from warm to hot summers with temperatures reaching up to 45 degrees Celsius, which is 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So now I'm going to talk about the tropics of Capricorn. The tropics of Capricorn is an imaginary line that circles. The Earth at 23.5 degrees south of the equator. It's the southernmost latitude where the sun can be seen directly overhead at noon. The Tropic of Capricorn is named after the constellation of Capricorns. What's the temperature at the tropics of Capricorn? The average temperature along the Tropic of Capricorn is considered warm all year, typically ranging between 25 to 28 degrees Celsius, 77 to 82 degrees in Fahrenheit.
The difference. The difference. The difference between the tropical of Cancer and the tropical of Capricorn. The key difference between the tropical of Cancer and Capricorn is their hemisphere location. The tropical of Cancer is northern hemisphere, while Capricorn is the southern hemisphere.
So as you could see in this picture, this is the Tropic of Cancer, which is located on the north hemisphere, and this is the Tropic of Capricorn, which is located on the southern hemisphere. Tropical rainforest. A tropical rainforest is a dense, hot, and humid forest ecosystem typically found near the equator, characterized by extremely high rainfall throughout the year, consistently warm temperature, and an incredible diversity of plants and animal life, often with a thick canopy formed by tall evergreen trees. It's considered one of the most biodiverse ecosystems on Earth.
Example of tropical rainforest: the Amazon rainforest in South America, the Congo Basin in rainforest in Africa, and the Southeast Asia rainforest. The desert area. The desert are large, dry area of land with little rainfall. They can be hot or cold and are often criticized by a lack of vegetation. Deserts are area where amount of evaporation exceeds the amount of rainfall. Water security is a considered issue in deserts. Camels are known as the sheep of desert because they can live and roam in desert for a long period of time without water or food. These are deserts. Examples of deserts: Gobi Desert, a combination of 33 different deserts that spread across China and Mongolia. Arctica, the largest desert in the world. The Great Victoria Desert, the largest desert in Australia. Sahara Desert, formed because of the impact of cold currents hitting Africa coast. Atacama Desert, the driest place on Earth. It runs through Peru and Chile. Paraguay Desert, formed because of the Andes mountains to the west prevented the rain-bearing wind from the Pacific Ocean from reaching this piece of land.
So now some characteristics of deserts are deserts receive less than 50% of the Earth's annual rainfalls. That's why most deserts are usually really dry and hot. Temperatures in hot deserts can reach 40 degrees Celsius during the day and drop below freezing at night. Deserts are under pressure from developments such as agriculture, energy production, mining, tourism, and settlements. Here is a keyword. Desertification is the process of lands turning into deserts. And now thank you for listening to our presentation.